Hi, I'm going to be going over this problem. So we're asked to solve the linear system of equations by graphing. So the easiest way to do that is put them into slope-intercept format. Right now they're not in slope-intercept format, and in order to do that we would get this y equals mx plus b. We want them in that format, then we know what the slope is, then we know what the y-intercept is, and it makes it pretty simple, and it looks like that's what they did. So first thing is we already have the equation, so we're not looking to put in the slope or find the y-intercept. We've already got, we can get that in that form because we already have the entire equation. So here we have negative 7x plus 7y, equals negative 28. So now what we can do is I can bring the 7x over to the right by adding it to both sides. And then I'm left with 7y equals 7x minus 28. Then what I can do from there is, this has to be y equals something. So I can't have 7y equals something, so I can divide both sides by 7. And everything on both sides have to be divided by 7. So 7y divided by 7 is just y. And then 7x divided by 7 is just x. And then negative 28 divided by 7 is negative 4. So that would be my first equation, and then I have it in slope-intercept form. And then the second one, I do the same kind of thing. Gosh, it's hard for me to even see these numbers. 6x plus 3y equals negative 21. So I can subtract 6x off both sides, so then I'm left with 3y minus 6x minus 21, sorry. And then I need to get y equals something, so I divide both sides by 3. And then I'm left with y equals, I divide the negative 6x by 3, so negative 2x, and then negative 21 divided by 7 is negative 7. So now I have the linear equations in that format, where I have, this would be negative 2 here, and this would be negative 7, and then this one would be 1, because it's a 1 is the slope that's in front of x, and then negative 4 here. So now we have them in that format, and then when we go to graph them, so the intercept on this equation is negative 4, so I'd go down around here, it looks like negative, so my y-intercept is at the point 0, negative 4 for that equation. And then what I can do is use the slope. So it goes up 1 and to the right 1. So we go up 1 from here. I can't see this grid so well, so it kind of goes like this. And then I'll do the other one in red. So now for this equation, I go down to negative 7 is where it crosses the y-axis. Negative 5, negative 6, negative 7. Let's say it's right there. I think this may not be completely accurate. So 0, negative 7 is my y-intercept for this equation, and then I go down to and over 1. Okay, so I go over 1 and down 2. So I'm doing it wrong. So the slope is negative 2. So that means that I go down 2 and over 1. There are a couple ways to do it, but let's say it's like around there, and then that's my equation. And then where the two lines meet would be my solution set, and this would be consistent. The two lines intersect, and it looks like it's supposed to be at the point -1 and then -5. So my graph is kind of hunched over. I'm not good at seeing this, so I apologize, but it should display better when you have the bigger graph, and then also when you do it specifically on the graph, I think it makes you lock into the points and you don't have the crooked lines. So hope this helps, and let me know if you need further help with this, and I hope that makes sense for you.